Hi, welcome to the weekend. This is a look. I have a lot to do this weekend, but I kind of want some little wins because I just really need those. I feel like just some little wins. So, I haven't really read anything this month, but I'm in the middle of a lot of things, and I feel like I would like to finish some of those things before the weekend is over. However, currently dyeing my hair. I also have D&D today, which is exciting stuff. Also, maybe want to film a video. Also, maybe tomorrow I stream, but then I also have a dinner thing to go to. But also, there's spreadsheet stuff I have to do because you all made my spreadsheet popular, which is amazing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Do have to continue working at it. So, I have spreadsheet stuff that I want to get done because I want to do something where, like, if you don't read as much in a year, you could use the spreadsheet over and over. Like, you could just continue putting stuff into it, and then you could select the year that you want to see the stats for, or even the month. I really want to play with drop-down menus in my spreadsheets, so I would like to do some of that. But also, I can't stop playing Fortnite. So there's just a lot I feel like that needs to be done. But on top of that, I also am in the middle of like at least 6 books, and I would like to finish at least 3 of those. And I think that's doable because you'll see. One of which is the Adventure Zone, which is a graphic novel that is D&D based. It's like a group that plays D&D and then they turn their adventures into a graphic novel. I'm like halfway through it and it's really fun. So like I feel like that's doable. I'm also feel like I could probably finish The Sister Who Ate Her Brothers, and these are like little fairy tale stories that have been done actually by Jen Campbell, who is a booktuber, and it's really cute and spooky. So, and I'm pretty far into this as well. I only have a few more stories left, so I feel like I could read some stories this morning, maybe read some stories later, and then read the rest tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. I'm also in the middle of the game. And what's weird is I was really enjoying this when I was reading it, and I had to sit it down, and I didn't come back to it, and I don't know why I didn't come back to it. I don't know. Something I don't plan on finishing, but I would like to read a little bit more of, is How We Fight White Supremacy. I started this a while ago, but things like this, I don't like to like just read in one sitting. These are definitely things that I like to read a little bit of and like sit with. So I would like to get a little bit further in that. This has been really great to see like insightful information and stuff from like prominent Black figures and activists, and just seeing what they feel is really important. So that I've just been finding that really interesting. So I've just been reading a little bit of that here and there and just sitting with it. And then I'm also in the middle of the third one in that, oh my god, words are hard today. Kingdom of the Wicked. I started the third one 6 months ago. I think it's just time to finish it, so I would like to dedicate some time to that. Okay, so I finished dyeing my hair. We can check that off the list, and it looks pretty good. I don't think it's super splotchy. It probably looks more so on camera. I do want to cut it, but I don't really know how I want to cut it at this point in time. I think I want bangs. I don't know how to style bangs. And I'm not someone who uses, I really don't do anything with my hair on a day-to-day basis. So it's like, do I really want to cut my hair and then have to worry about the fact that like maybe it won't fit in a bun anymore? Because that's my go-to hairstyle on a day-to-day basis. We're not going to worry about it. The dyeing is done. I also finished the Adventure Zone, Here There Be Gerblins, and I really enjoyed this. This was a really good time. I thought it was so silly, and it's very much how I feel D&D goes. There was a lot of things that I feel like me and my party tend to do as well, so it was just really silly, really fun. I love the artwork. It is more adult. Definitely a little more adult, but I did enjoy this, and I'm excited to continue on. I hadn't really heard of the Adventure Zone before, because I don't consume a lot of D&D content, but now I am intrigued. But I do think, I think there's like 5 books in the series so far. I don't know if there's going to be more or not. So I think I want to continue on the series because I really enjoyed this. I think I'm going to give it like a 4 stars. It was maybe 3.5. I don't know how I feel about it. I enjoyed it. That's all I need to know. I think I could find myself really loving these characters. So this morning, finished, oh my god, Psalm for Wild Maid or something along the line. Oh, I'll remember the title eventually. Loved this. Absolutely loved this. I was like in a trance listening to this and immediately added the first book and the second book into my wish list to purchase, to own, because they were so incredibly lovely. It is about this world where humans live a separate life from robots because robots were created, but they were kind of given like this consciousness somehow, and no one really knows exactly how, but then they decide that they don't want their existence to be about making things for humans. So the humans respect that and kind of split the world, and they don't really have contact, and that's that. It's been years and years since that has happened, and we follow a human who they are just not really happy with life, and they keep thinking about like the wilderness, which is owned basically by the robots at this point. But they decide that they're going to go on these traveling adventures and whatnot and see the world, but really just not satisfied and decides to go into the wild and runs into a robot. And it's just so heckin' cute. These are like stories that I'm like, I wish my brain thought of this stuff. Like, this is brilliant. And I wish my brain could do this. But apparently it is not that good at those things. Anyway, I give this 5 out of 5 stars. I think it's a new fave, and I need to own it immediately. That's where we're at. It is Sunday now. Yes, I finished a book yesterday. I tried to do spreadsheet stuff yesterday, but honestly, it's going to be a much more time-consuming process that I just don't have the brain power for right this second. So we're going to have to just cross that off the list, add it to a different to-do list, because it's just not working this weekend. And then I played Fortnite. A lot of Fortnite. Much Fortnite happened. And then I also got a tummy ache. I tried a new wine and it did not sit well with me. I do stream today, and Sundays are Sims Sundays. I'm playing Sims. It's one of the most chaotic playthroughs I've ever done.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
It is a new weekend. We are almost done this weekly vlog. I would tell you more about what happens during the week, but honestly, my weeks, like, in the middle of the week is so busy for me that I feel like I don't really accomplish much, other than the fact that I did edit and post a video this week. It happened. I did a thing, and I feel really good about that I managed to do that. And then the rest of the week is just kind of like, it's busy because I work all day, and then sometimes I come home and I stream, or I just do house stuff. And so this week, a lot of times on Wednesdays, I just like lay in bed after work. It's like my reset day, basically. When it's a weird day to reset. Anyway, we're ready for some more small victories. It's something that I'm working on because I'm really bad with time management, but especially bad at realizing how long things take. And so I tend to like overbook myself for the day, and then I stress about all the things that I didn't get done instead of focusing on the things that I did get done. So we've been trying to be really good about like small tasks and celebrating small tasks. By we, I mean me. It's me. I'm me. We're working on it. So I have another long list of things that I want to get done today. I do feel really good because yesterday I did go plant shopping and I got some new plants and I potted those and that made me really happy. I'm also making planting like the one thing that I like don't stress about in life. It is the one thing that I'm keeping for me to like just enjoy. I don't want to monetize it like I have with everything in my life, even though there are clips of it here. It's just more like that's all it needs to be is a hobby and that's it. It doesn't need to be anything else. I'm bad with that. Everything has to feel productive in my life. At some point, I need to wash my hair. Washing my hair is so hard because I hate the feeling of wet hair. I hate it. So I need to wash my hair. I also kind of want to cut my hair and I kind of want bangs. These are my bangs. I kind of want bangs. So we'll see. I need to pull out our suitcases because we're getting to leave and next week is absolute chaos for me. I'm not going to have like a moment to breathe, to shit, to do nothing. I have no free time next week. So I need to pull out my suitcases now. I would like to finish the audiobook that I'm listening to, which is the sequel to A Psalm of Wild Built. It's a sequel. I want to finish that this weekend, and I think that's very doable because it's a short book. However, I also want to finish Kingdom of the Feared. And I think it's doable. I'm pretty far in. I'm over halfway. I am a monster in that, like, I haven't picked this book up in months. And I'm a monster that I finished in the middle of a chapter, but I literally only had one page left to go till the end of the chapter. Why am I this way? I also didn't mark what I was annotating. Normally I put like a little key in the front to let me know what stands for what, so I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there. So I do want to finish that because it's just been sitting there. I haven't finished it, and I kind of want to start with a clean slate. So there's a few books that I am in the middle of that I either want to just finally DNF or finish. This is one of them. And it's not so much that I didn't enjoy the series. Like, I've loved the series. But I think knowing that this is the last one, it's coming to an end, I've kind of like lost interest in finishing it because I don't really want it to end. And also, like, it's just like I kind of know how it's going to end because all, like, I feel like fantasy romances in the same. So, like, I haven't been super thrilled, and I also haven't been in a super big romance mood. So, anyway, I do my nails. It's been so long since I've done my nails, and nails are such a self-care thing for me. The only problem is they tend to take anywhere from 1 hour to 8 hours to do, depending on the design. I do think I'm moving for a simpler design, so I'm hoping to get those done, and I can listen to an audiobook while I do those, so that's good. I would like to clean my keyboard because it's a mess. And also my PC because it's very dusty. And then I also need to replace the fans in my PC. Those are kind of like low tier things for me. And then I wouldn't mind taking some more Instagram photos and scheduling those. I had to schedule my Instagram photos because I kind of forget Instagram forgets. I forget Instagram exists a lot of the time. So I have to schedule them. The problem is the scheduler that I was using is very picky and it's been annoying me, and therefore I don't want to do the things because it's like, well, you have to crop it to this ratio in order for it to auto post. Shut up. No. And I know Instagram has an auto posting option, but then I can't see what I've auto post in like a nice format. Anyway, I also like to do it from a computer. I really hate doing a lot of things from my phone. I will pick doing things on a computer any day. So those are some of the things that I need to get to. I wouldn't mind doing laundry today. Also, I need all this done by like 5 p.m. because then I'm playing Fortnite because I'm not going to get to play Fortnite for like the next 3 weeks. That's it. Okay, anyway. Okay, we're going for an easy win right now because something I know I can get done and immediately mark off the list is pulling out the suitcases. So that's what a great angle that I have here for you today. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, why does it sound like my PC is taking off? No one's on it. It's not even being played. What is happening? Okay, easy peasy. This is a mess. But look there. Oh my god. 1 suitcase. 2 suitcase. Okay, that's done. Although, bag, box of travel stuff. But I'll go back. First thing marked off the list. My nails last night. I meant to record some of the process of it, and I got so into it that I forgot all about it. So anyway, here are the nails. They're fun. They're squiggly. I like them. Accomplished this weekend because I was able to do so many of those little tasks. I got pretty much everything done of those little tasks, which just was like straight dopamine to my brain to do other things. Equal to a Psalm of Wild build. And that I am like killing it with books this year, like 5-star books this year. Killing it. A new favorite. I would say it is a cozy fantasy. I'm really excited about the fact that like cozy fantasy is kind of getting big right now because it means in like 2 to 3 years we're going to get like an influx of those books and I can't wait. And we don't want human interaction. Can I help you? And they don't want any human interactions. So the humans are like, okay, well you get the wild. They're really short. I don't know how many books are going to be in the series because this one kind of ends on like, it could be the final. It could be. So I freaking love these. I couldn't stop listening to them. They are so wholesome. They're just like so mundane, but at the same time, you just you want to be there and you want to hang out with them and you want to like they talk about like little life problems that like are just like about your family accepting you for who you are in terms of like your career choices and whatnot, like what you want to do and whether or not like you're confident in those choices, but also about like just the natural world of things and humans interacting with the natural world and like what it means to be like conscious and things like that. And anyway, it's really lovely, fantastic. I gave both of these 5 stars. Amazing. On the other hand though, I still have 100 pages left of Kingdom of the Wicked, and I think it's been so long that I just like I don't totally care. I also know that there's parts in this that are supposed to be like big shocking reveals, but it's been so long since originally starting the series that I've kind of forgotten what some of the things are. So like the shock factor is a little dulled for me because I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to be impressed with this. Why? I still really enjoy the characters and I enjoy the action, and I am interested to see how it is all going to play out in the long run. I have about 100 pages left. I do think I can finish this before the end of this week. It's just slow going. So that's where I finished, I think, pretty much all of my tasks, and I'm feeling good. I really think we need to talk about, I do need to talk about the importance of doing small tasks more, because there are so many things that get done in a day. I actually have a dedicated journal for tasks. That's it, just a task journal that I write down everything that I want to get done, but I also write down things that I did after I've already done them sometimes so that I can reflect on all the things. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I got so many things done. It also makes it really manageable though to see everything listed out. This might be an ADHD thing. It might be. It probably is. So doing small tasks has been so nice, and I feel like I might keep doing a little bit of these like small tasks, celebrating small tasks type things where I'm at, oh my God, oh, I just let this sit with no cap on it? What kind of monster am I? Where even is the cap to this? Oh my God, this is just straight acetone. My goodness, it is a wonder. Okay, anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.